Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new day of Major League Actions. We thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with us. It's the New Orleans Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners here in Week 9 MLA Baseball action. Second to last game for both of these teams. The Dodgers are trying to fight to get into the National League Championship Series, while the Mariners are pretty. Their fate has been determined for a little bit now. So now they're just trying to play upset to the Dodgers, who sit at 400 with 4-4 on the record. Nukewoman's on the mound. Jazz takes the first pitch. And we are underway here in Seattle, Matrix Stadium. Nukewoman playing against her old team, that being the Dodgers, and going to her, a Seattle girl herself, would, definitely been getting the hometown favor and has been maybe the best pitcher for the Mariners this season, despite, their woes. And that is a strikeout to start the day. Strike one. And Seattle is on the board in a good way with the first out. And here Robles is up to bat. One way. Takes a changeup in there, 0-1. One of the things about Nukewoman that's always been very, interesting about her career from the start is just how orthodox her delivery is. She's very locked in, I'd say. She catches all the batters off foot, off note. Usually don't know how to respond. And while Nahir Robo sends a line drive into the second baseman, Coco retrieves that. It's two away. Starting lineup for the New Orleans Dodgers. You're going to see Jazz. Robles. Hollywood is up next, the shortstop. Center fielder is Jazz with J.J. Wade at second. Nagato out in right field. Left field in this collide at stars. Vera at third, and Franco doing the catching. The captain of the team settles up to bat. No out, two outs here on the top of the first. That's in there at 0-1. Pitch now, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Mean swing and hack. Really not the type of swing they'd like to take. And here's the 0-2. Down to 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nukewoman trying to get the punch out. Hollywood didn't swing at the outsider. And that's an outside fastball. Looks foul. They set up outside, down low. The 1-2 to the captain. Swing and a miss. Changeup got her. And that outside heat with some sauce on it gets the strikeout. Nukewoman, 2 punch outs for the inning. And the Dodgers are down in that one. And up to pitch is Mr. Roger Clemens, a 7-time Cy Young Award winner. And an intimidating force as the Mariners take the batter's box. Here's the pitch. 1-0. Kenneth Coco having a decent season despite as well. He has 6 home runs, leading the Mariners in home runs this season. The 1-0 takes a 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Clemens says, "Oh my goodness! That one out to right field, and there it goes. See ya." Kenneth Coco crossing his 7th home run across the plate this season. The Mariners lead this ball game 1-0. An electric swing here in Matrix Stadium. An unexpected swing maybe for Clemens, as just getting completely ambushed by the power hitting Coco. I didn't expect him to send that one, but just high and away out to far center, 429 and gone. And now Alex Rodriguez up to bat, 3-time American League MVP. Swing, and that's down the right field line foul, 0-1. One of the best right-handed batters of all time.
That's a ball.
Controversy or not, as you know, a broadcast partner would like to remind folks, the 1-1 now on the way. A-Rod swings at a wild slider, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he doesn't, I understand not swinging at it. He couldn't really do anything much with that, even he did. But A-Rod with a goes down looking on the inside fastball. And that's the first out for the Dodgers. Mariners already in the lead off the Coco solo shot. It's A.J. Arrows taking a plate, swinging a miss, 0-1. Arrows out and hits a line drive right to the glove of Hollywood. 2 outs, and here's the starting lineup for the Mariners. Coco, A-Rod, and Arrows just went, just took their swings as Deuce is on up the shortstop. Right fielder Bert Curtis. DH today is Saint. Well, left field it's Choco. Center field it's Heat, and at catcher Oleana. They're up to bat is Deuce, the former MVP, who, believe it or not, folks, still has yet to get a home run across the plate this year. And he led the league in home runs last season with 5 of them in the regular season, and completely just took off in those well in the playoffs. But in the regular season this year, he has just been, I wouldn't say absent, but it's been an uncharacteristic tour for Deuce. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's down in the count now to Clemens. They're trying to go with the outside punch out. He sends it fouled away, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Still, the 1-2 to Clemens. From Clemens, that's down the right field line. Foul ball. Bottom of the first, and the Mariners lead this ball game. Dodgers trying to get out of it with the minimal 1 run. And that Deuce maybe trying to get his homer this season, picking on that right field line, making good contact. They have to go to some different punch-out pitch. I think they keep trying to commit to the fastball. That was a different fastball, but Clemens and Franco still trying to work to get Deuce out the pitch. 1 on! That one to left field, and it looks like he finally did it. Now you see it. Now you don't. The reigning MVP sends his first home run of the season out to left field. Bye. Mariners, it is a 2-0 ball game here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs as Deuce, the captain of the team, to left field for the first time this season. That's awesome. Now up to bat is Bert Curtis. Takes it now. 0-1. Clemens now trying to just get the out. He gets ahead in the count, 0-2. He was ahead in the count against Deuce, but still wasn't able to come up with the punch out. Let's see what they go to now. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's to Curtis. Curtis, the swing and miss at the splitter. And the Mariners are finally out of the inning, but Kenneth Coco and Deuce send 2 solo shots that get the Mariners up 2-0, top of the second. Here to start. Here's the pitch on the way from Woman Ash. 0-1. Current standings out in the National League. You got the Rockies in at 5-4. Braves at 5-4. If the Dodgers were to lose this game, they go to 5 losses on the season. 4-5, not exactly desirable.
2 balls,
And if here's where things get, maybe not that interesting actually, but I think the Mets actually did. I think mentioned earlier today, punched himself out today. Finally, actually, that's a fly out, first out, right field. The Dodgers are trying to get in this one as they still would have a chance. It's 5-4, tied with the Braves and Rockies. Fastball 0-1 to J.J. Wade, was traded from the Yankees this season earlier. And now sits, waits. Pitch on the way. That's a changeup, 0-2. And then for the Week 10 game, the Dodgers would face Boston Red Sox in Fenway. The other lower-seeded American League team, Mariners, would be facing the New York Yankees and could maybe just do some blemishes on the record to end the season between those two. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a 2-2 pitch. That swung on by Wade. It's out to right field. It's back at the track, at the wall. Jumping is Curtis. Now you see it. Now you don't. J.J. Wade to right field. The Dodgers crossed their first run of the game. It's a solo shot. 2-1 game here in the top of the second. New Orleans, stand up. And I move, you move, just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back for J.J. Wade. That is his second of the season. Come to bat now is Legato, hitting a walk-off grand slam against the Red Sox earlier this season. That really helped the Dodgers keep good stride. It was one of the bigger moments in MLA history. That's an 0-2. Now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Maybe it could have been a strikeout. A Nukewoman, she lets her hard at showing how she's handling that one, hiding how she's handling that one. Not the best of things there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. It's the second out of the inning, and that's the 3rd strikeout for Nukewoman. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
1-0 now. One ball, no strikes to Kaleida Stars. Comes 2-0. Checks the swing, 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1. Swung on and fouled away. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is the 4th strikeout for Nukewoman today. As we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning here in Seattle, the Dodgers are down only by 1 run after the solo shot to right by J.J. Wade. Good try from Curtis on the attempt, but it is indeed going to be, it goes into the favor of the Dodgers. As here we go now. Clemens still out there. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Now, 0-1 on the way. Comes 1-1. Inside pitch. That one's out to right field. No one's going to be able to get that. It's fouled. Oh, a fan can get it, of course. A player. The 1-2. Swing! Miss! Down on strikes, and that is 3 strikeouts for Clemens. Seeing the exchange there, went with this fastball, slider, and then, man, another interesting little Sue can, just continue to attack. And Choco up to bat now. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 on the way. That one is out and fouled. The 0-2 on the way from Clemens. That one a ground ball snagged by Fravera. Throw to first and in time. 2 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 19.
Up to bat. Heat. Contact defense. Good batter. Can drive the ball far, but his defense, his Hot Wheels is what is more so he's known for. And that one swung on is out to center. Ash tracks under it and the side quickly retired. Mariners go a little quietly there. Up to bat is Fravera, Nicholas, and Jazz.
Leading off for Los Angeles.
Fravera, the third baseman, taking her batting stance, and she's up now at the plate. Pitch is
Outside.
curveball outside 2-0. Nasty curve on that. Two balls, no strikes. Whang! Down the side to A-Rod. And that's 1 away for the Mariners. Here in Matrix Stadium, top of the 3rd inning. Catcher Franco Nicholas takes the plate, and that's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. 0-2. 0-2. Nicholas sits. Waits. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Just that interesting outing right there. That's 5 strikeouts for Nukewoman on the mound through 3 innings. As up to bat is Jazz, DH. That one a ground ball, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Mariners. They're coming up to bat in the bottom of the 3rd, going quietly. And up to bat is Oleana, Coco, and A-Rod. We are here on Major League Actions.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Taking the lead and
Number 9.
leading the bat, it's Oleana, the catcher for the Mariners. The pitch, 0-1. Bottom of the 3rd, 2 balls, 1 strike. 0-1. Checks the swing. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Here it is. Swung on down the right line. Foul. The 1-2. Clemens, a slider is sent foul. Same spot, souvenir ball. The 1-2, low and a slider. The 2-2, swing and snagged. Throw to first in time. 1 away. What a play by J.J. Wade. Gunning out Oleana at first on the dive. And up to bat is Kenneth Coco. Already hit a homer today. Takes a 1-0 now. 1 ball, no strike. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
After the all speed got sped up, and here now let's see what he goes with. Cracks 1 splitter, fouled. One ball, 2 strikes. Becomes a Oh, that's a strike. That's a strikeout, a high strikeout. I mean, every people were booing for a reason. I thought that was a 2-2. It is a strikeout. Kenneth Coco down looking. A-Rod off the bat. A-Rod splits one down to the second baseman. It's another 1-2-3 inning for these teams. This one in favor of the New Orleans crew. The Dodgers coming back up to bat in the top of the fourth. Robles, Hollywood, and Ash. My name is Agent A. You're watching Actions Entertainment's Major League Actions. And the Dodgers do find themselves down by 1 run in the top of the fourth with Nahir up to bat. It's a fastball getting that high corner part. It's 0-1.
Ball inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that is 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the way with Nukewoman. And that's a punch out, another strikeout for Nukewoman on the mound today. That is her 6th strikeout through 4 innings. And another nasty pitch, just another nasty changeup. Her off-speed pitches are filthy. 6 strikeouts. She only has thrown 40 pitches, ladies and gentlemen.
Ball 1.
You can do the math on average. I mean, of course, that's just the average, but her clip is amazing right now. It's 1-0. Here to Hollywood. Oh, Hollywood just shattered all of that. The glass shatters. Hollywood lights it up. Left field. Goodbye. A home run for the Dodgers. Now you see it. Now you don't. 2-2 ball game, and she takes a backward stride around the bases. Everyone on the Dodgers side amped up as their postseason dreams stay alive. Ash is coming up to bat. Hollywood to left field. A former World Series MVP. And man, oh man, that is Hollywood's first home run of the season. What a time for it to come at. Here's Ash now. And Ash shatters one to left field. Is that gone? No, it is not. Nearly is, but it went foul. No balls and 1 strike now as Nukewoman gives up the homer with 1 away. Ash check swings. It's 0-2. 1 long strike. That foul ball was. And she finds herself down in a count. Ash has to buckle up, swings, and keeps alive despite the nasty changeup trying to get the punch out. The 0-2. Ash, weird swing, but she swung, and it's a ground ball to the second baseman, 1-2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
J.J. Wade perhaps looking to take the lead. It is the top of the fourth. The pitch. Wade, center field, snagged by Heat. And this side is retired. The Dodgers get a home run thanks to Hollywood. New Orleans, 2-2 ball game here in Seattle. We're going to the top of the fifth, bottom of the fifth, bottom of the fourth, Agent A, bottom of the fourth. And here now in the bottom of the fourth, Roger Clemens is on the mound to pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
No balls, 1 strike. 0-2. The 0-2. Checks the swing. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes, swing, and fouls it away. One ball, 2 strikes, and the 1-2
2 balls.
becomes 2-2. AJ Arrows with a weird swing. Is that gonna land? It was nearly hit. Could have damn near did, and if he would have, Arrows would have been on his way to second. However, it's 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. I did not like that. Was not a good, the best swing. Here's the bottom of the 4th.
Ball 1.
Deuce 1-0 now.
1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tie. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 becomes 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Deuce sits, becomes 3-1, and Clemens is now losing the zone. Very intriguing here. 3 balls, 1 strike. Deuce swings at the 3-1, throw to first. Oh, and they can't get it in time. Runner is on. And I wonder, it's ruled a base hit. Kenneth gave a good try at it, but Deuce was able to beat it. And here now up to bat is the big bat, Bert Curtis.
Ball, that's off
The Mariners now with an opportunity to take the lead and push maybe a runner in a scoring position. The 1-0 with 1 away becomes 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike. Runner on first. The 1-1
So that's
becomes
off the
2-1.
plate.
It is 2 balls and 1 strike. Bert Curtis is trying to sit and wait for the right pitch. A runner is on first. A speedy one. The 2-1. Swing and a miss! And a foul tipped into the glove of Nicholas. Swing and a miss again, and down on strikes is Bert Curtis. Roger Clemens with 5 strikeouts through 4 innings, and Saint is up to bat next. He's 0 for 1 today.
Ball, that's
Takes it inside. Here now, and that becomes 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one sent to the second baseman. That's over the shortstop, and over the second and in time. This side is retired. And well, now we're going to the top of the 5th. Nagato, Stars, and Fralvera up to bat for the New Orleans Dodgers. Let's see how they're going to fare off. As up and on the mound for the Mariners is the lefty, Mr. Grizzly, in the top of the 5th. Still now with a tied-up ball game. Nagato sends one fouled. No balls, 1 strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside, 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That's called a ball. A nice fastball, by the way, called a ball. And, of course, the Seattle crowd not going to like that.
Nope.
That's
inside.
3-1 now, but it shouldn't. The count is already a little bit of screwy. That one is Fouled, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wang! And Oleana running to go get it. She will be able to retrieve, and that's 1 away. Invited Stars up to bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Cutter, 1-0. Stars, the Dodgers are trying to get a nice rally for them to go. With 2 balls and no strikes. Top of the 5th.
Inside ball 3.
They're tied up with Vera now coming up and on deck with a 3-0 count. Mr. Grizzly trying to find the zone. Hasn't exactly got it to right now. And that's a swing at a 3-0 pitch. That's to right field. Curtis is there. It's 2 away. And they're going to take Vera out. They take Vera out. Pinch hitting for Vera is Manny Ramirez. And the Dodgers, another pinch hit situation for Ramirez as they send one to left field. It's a base hit. A runner gets on the first base with 2 away. And New Orleans find Ramirez in another pinch hit slot. This time, he gets one to left field. And they have a runner in scoring, but they have a runner on first. Up to bat is Franco Nicholas, the catcher. 0-1. Potentially now, of course, going to try and get Ramirez across the plate, get that runner in, and that's a 0-1. It's fouled off. PO2.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Can Grizzly get the right code and get out of this jam? The 1-2 swing, right field. It looks like it's gonna land. What a dive! Curtis catches it! Curtis catches it! We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Bert Curtis, what a diving catch! Oh my God! What a play! Able to secure and keep things tied up 2-2 apiece as Serena steps onto the mound. You know, man, they sub in. Oh man, this is gonna be funny. And Todd Helton is they another a pinch hit as well for the Mariners as they go to Todd Helton, who's out in. Oh man, this is again very interesting. Punches and whatnot being made. A pinch hit scenario for the Mariners. Elton 1-1 to Serena. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Elton blasts one out to left field. It's a base hit. And are they going to be able to get an extra base hit with that one? Going to go for 2. They will. A runner is in the scoring position as the New Orleans Dodgers need to find the right code. The Mariners are in position to get something good to go. A runner across the plate in the bottom of the 5th could win this game. And heat, left field, into the good zone. There it goes. It's off the wall. A runner is going to score. Mariners 3-2. Dodgers look a little bit shaky now. Not the time to have the lapse. Here we go. Serena. Here's the pitch. 0-1. No balls. 1 strike. Oleana blocks one to right field. There it goes. See ya. The Seattle Mariners lead 5-3, 5-2. As the Dodgers look a little lost right now. Oleana striking her 4th home run of the season across the plate. What a lead. And Serena gonna get the early hook. They're taking her out. Here comes Scooter. In the bottom of the fifth with nobody out. It's a 3-run lead for the Mariners. Kenneth Coco sends one foul, 0-1. No balls. 1 strike. The 0-1 becomes 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Oh, he is down on strikes. It's 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing, that's a ground ball. Snagged and the throw to first. In time, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
A-Rod comes to bat. Mariners, now the lineup is turning over to their real good batters with up now down 1-0. A-Rod at the plate. Surprisingly, only 1 homer this season. Goes to 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes. Scooter, the 2-0. Swung on right into the glove of the catcher, Nicholas. 2-1. The 2-1. A-Rod down the right field line. It's foul. Here's the 2-2 on the way. A-Rod to right field. That one's elevated. It's high. It's back at the track, at the wall. It's going to 1-hop and be a ground rule double with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Nice way to get on the second for A-Rod for it. AJ Arrows comes to the plate. The pitch to Arrows. Arrows out in the center field. It's a base hit. A-Rod is rounding third. He's running and sprinting for home. An RBI single for Seattle. That one was shot right up the middle. And now Scooter faces Deuce. 2 for 2 today. The pitch. Deuce, a ground ball, snagged by Wade, throw to first, Hollywood, jump throw, not in time, but what a great defensive play and attempt at it by the captain. Avoiding the spikes up slide, could have been real crucial. He's already been injured this season, and to be able to make that type of defensive note is great. Throw to first. Deuce is still in safely. The Mariners have a nice and comfortable lead. It's 6-2, the bottom of the 5th. Curtis swings and misses 0-1. To 0-1, misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Curtis elevates high, Ash trailing it back. She is under it and makes the play. Going to the top of the 6th. Can New Orleans find themselves on the cusp of the greatest comeback of all time, or is their season on the line in a bad ways? We're going, and LBJ is out in the left field for the Mariners after the pinch hit for Elton. And here now, takes it in a 1-0. Dodgers would go to 4-6 on the season. 4-5 on the season, excuse me. And now,
ball, that's out.
pitch now on the way. Comes 3-1. If they were to lose this one, 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1 on the way. Swung and missed by Ash.
Full count.
3-2 pitch.
Ball
Check
four,
swing and Ash is walked. That's how it can. Ash, it's Jazz. Jazz is walked, and that's how it could start. It's the top of the 6th. Runner on first. Robles gets a fly to right. Fouled off 0-1.
One and one.
Nasty curve, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
And ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that is Hollywood. Well, Hollywood up to bat now. Have to avoid the double play ball as Grizzly,
Ball
which is
inside.
in there 1-0. Mariners would surprisingly so go to 3-7 on this, well, 3-6 on the season, which would be hilarious. Because it wasn't even look like they could get there at one point. So the first 1-1. Runner is safe on first. The 1-1. Hollywood comes 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and Hollywood fell for the curveball. We are down to our final out with Ash at the plate. The top of the 6th. Fastball is heated in there
0 and 1.
at 0-1. The 0-2 now, and oh man, they're quickly down in the count. Dodgers, the 0-2 to Ash is on the way. Grizz,
One ball.
the curveball way too inside, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls.
Becomes
two
2
strikes.
balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2
We got a full count.
becomes 3-2. JJ Wade is on deck. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Can fouls it off. I was gonna say, can Ash hold off, work a walk, get potentially a even bigger situation going on. Dodgers have done before. Swing and fouls it off. Grizzly trying to get the punch out. The 3-2 on the way. Here it comes. Swing, ground ball. It's a base hit into right field. Runners are on first and second. Here in the top of the 6th. Grizz is going to get taken out of this ball game. Here comes Avery with a fastball, cutter, forkball, and a screwball. Haven't seen a lot of Avery this season, so here now up against Wade as she tries to close this one out. Wade fouls it off, 0-1. She just needs 1 out. They go outside. Wade! Swung! Left field! There it goes! Now you see it! Now you don't! The Dodgers with a 3-run home run. They are down by only 1 now after that blast. It's Wade's 2nd of the game, his first 2 home run game of the season in New Orleans. Their playoff hopes stay alive just a little bit longer. JJ Wade, his 3rd of the season, and the most important one of the season. Here now, Nagato is up to bat. Oh and 1. 1-1. Still the Mariners are an out away from getting this game over with. The 1-1 becomes 1-2, just what Avery needed. Nagato, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, way too outside. 1 more strike will do it. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Despite the last bit of electricity, the Dodgers go down swinging, and the Mariners complete the upset. And the late season upset it is. The Dodgers, their 5th loss of the season. The Mariners with their 3rd. It's a good way, their 3rd win, and it's a good way to get the 3rd win. Everyone came to play, and everyone can leave somewhat happy, despite, the way everything has been going. That's a good way to, leave into a positive note for the next season, as they beat the New Orleans Dodgers with emphasis, might I add. 6-5 is the final score. Late game heroics by the Dodgers made this interesting, but the New Orleans side of things kept it on lock. You saw 5 strikeouts from the Dodgers, 5 from Clemens. Other Dodger pitchers couldn't get that. And then for the Mariners, really good batting from them. 6 strikeouts from Nukewoman, 2 from Grizzly, 1 from Avery. Everyone got a little bit of some heat in there. And it was a nice game. I enjoyed that. That was a fun one. And we thank you guys for watching MLA Baseball. Could be anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. And we do appreciate that. And so, I will see you guys in the next one. It's going to be the Red Sox and the Astros in the last game of Week 9. Before Week 10, the final countdown is here. Who is going to be in that final dance? Let's see. I'll see you soon. He said 8-10.